Hey stars, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new here. My name is Neptune and today I am taking you on an adventure. We are headed to my hometown in Western New York and we are about to head to the airport. So make sure that you stay tuned all the way until the end and I will see you when we get there. But first, coffee. Huge props to my husband for filming all of these shots. I am extremely afraid of heights, so I sat in an aisle seat while he sat by the window. These clouds are otherworldly. We had a super long day of travel. We flew out early in the morning and then had a 4-hour layover in Baltimore. The 4-hour layover wasn't that bad. We had some extra time to eat and relax and people watch, and my husband even had some time to play some Switch games. The only game I have on my Nintendo Switch is Animal Crossing, and I thought I would have a little bit of time in between to record, but it's a little trickier when you don't have a capture card hooked up. Touchdown in Baltimore. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get any footage of flying into New York because someone else sat by the window seat. But we've arrived. As I said in a previous video, my new Animal Crossing island is going to be based on my hometown. And this is one of my favorite places to visit. It's the Ontario Beach Park Carousel. It was a very big shock to see that the carousel was still open and running when we arrived. I heard that the carousel had closed for the season and I was extremely disappointed. When we arrived and I saw that it was open, I was so excited that I was taking photos and videos, and the woman that was running the carousel overheard where we were visiting from and she let us ride for free, which I thought was the sweetest thing. Sadly, I did not get her name, and I just wanted to say thank you. If you're watching, thank you so much. You made my day. All of the animals on the carousel are hand carved, and some of the horses even have horsehair tails. It's so fascinating that this carousel is still running after all of these years. It's so wonderful to see that they keep the woodworking and the artwork in impeccable shape. If an animal needs to be refurbished, they simply remove it from the carousel and replace it with a dummy horse of sorts. This way, the carousel stays running. Once the refurbishment is complete, they simply install the animal back on the carousel. My parents used to take me to this carousel as a child, and my favorite animal to ride was an ostrich. On my new Animal Crossing island, I'd like to have an ostrich villager as a little nod to my childhood. This is Ontario Beach Park, another favorite place to visit. It was such a blustery and chilly day. Look at all the sailboats out in the distance. It's so hard to believe that this is a lake and not the ocean. We were very lucky. During our trip, we only had a little bit of rain. My hometown is known for having gray skies, so I was pleased to see these beautiful blue skies. We drove by my dad's favorite restaurant, encountered some beautiful views, and visited some family and friends. We also attended my great-aunt's 99th birthday. It was so special. Welcome to Kelly's, another one of my very favorite childhood memories. Sadly, I'm back at home while recording this voiceover, but I can still remember the way that this place smells. It smells like hot apple cider and warm donuts and honey. It smells so good. You can even watch the workers press fresh cider. It kind of reminds me of my apple cidery build on my island Sprucewood. If you haven't seen the build yet, I'll have it linked above. All of these sights and scents are making me hungry. Time for a donut. What I really like about Kelly's is that you can go apple picking, or you can just simply pick up a bushel or a peck of your favorite variety. They have so many different types of apples to choose from. They also sell pumpkins, gourds, sunflowers, honey, and more. In Florida, we have pumpkin festivals and fall festivals, but it's not the same. I really miss my hometown this time of year. How about them apples? I will definitely be taking inspiration from this place on my new island Carousel. We drove by an old church that they turned into a library, had dinner at one of my favorite restaurants, and enjoyed some local fare. As quickly as the vacation started, sadly, it came to an end. Time to fly home. I always get so melancholy when I have to leave. I really miss it here, and I really hope to move back one day. I know that if we move back, it won't be quite the same as it was when I was a child, but I do miss my friends and family that remain here, and I also miss the changing of seasons. We really don't get a whole lot of that in Florida, except for hurricane, snowbird, and lovebug season. Ew. Enjoy these beautiful views. Does anyone else freak out a little bit when the plane turns? As much as I love traveling, I really hate traveling by plane. I wish that I could just take a boat or a bus or a car, but it wouldn't be as fast. Honestly, landing is the best part because it means I can get the heck off of the plane. This video is not sponsored by an airline, but it would make a nice Southwest ad. Who am I kidding? I just complained a whole bunch about flying. Another 4-hour layover. As much as I hate flying, I sure do love the pretty lights on a night flight. And we are homeward bound. Well, stars, that's a wrap on our New York vacation. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. I will be going back to our normal Animal Crossing content shortly, so stay tuned. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time.